4-1 on the ground. How do you read?
Primary building is still 101. COT is 2055, over.
Roger, 5 minutes. HLZ will be double. Your left door.
2641, 1 minute out.
Mark target. 4-1's coming out. 4-1, visual. Be advised, you got probe, there are two. They're approximately 100 meters apart. Forces taking fire. Going down.
Every day, I have to wake up and reinvent my mind. Taking the burden of a lost soul and letting it fall to the floor because these shoulders are tired and I can't bear the weight anymore.
Morning. Glad to see you're alive.
I know it's not my problem, truth be told. It's the boots I'm expected to fill. It's the pressure I hold.
Well, you're gonna pay up?
I didn't just carry that casket and that was the end. I've held that weight in my heart again and again. I can't just go peacefully into that night. I have too much tied into this life. My heart has been torn in so many directions. Not sure what the truth is anymore in my reflections. It's sad when you can't recognize your own self. When you look in the mirror and see someone else. I've lived the majority of my day thinking, was I always supposed to end this way? What made me this way? What caused this corruption? I was such a peaceful child growing up. Now I'm struggling just not to self-destruct. I felt guilt for so many years. Why was it me that had to see his family in tears? Handing them the gold star with grief. They looked at me like I'd snatched a child's soul, just like a thief.
You know, for a veteran, you sure have a sorry sense of timing. What is it this time?
Got to fight with the wife, take the kids to school.
You had to fight with the wife, kids. It's always something with you. You know what? I'm done. You're done. You're gone.
Here's a number that is shaping the way Americans
coming back
think
from
about
war are seeking mental health treatment for the
That
Department
number,
of Veterans
do we
Affairs.
talk about it out of context?
White
It's
Adam.
They are
questionable.
waiting a lot
Investigation
longer
by the
for that.
agency's
The news comes as the
Inspector
VA struggles to
General
deal with the
says
big
the
increase in the number of vets who need help.
They found that vets who had served in Afghanistan and Iraq committed genocide and
American comes back and is diagnosed with a mental health condition, and because they have PTSD, they ultimately kill themselves. What gets lost in that false narrative is that the majority, the vast majority of folks do okay.
Now we battle with conflicts of self and where we stand. We're losing ourselves by our own hand.
Vinny!
Stop reaching for that escape. You should be reaching for that door of community. You should be letting your brothers in and asking for immunity.
It's really good to see you, man. The question is like, what have you been doing? Like, where the hell you been?
Every time I see another person decide to take the wrong door, It's another battle lost in the big picture of war. I've burned myself alive from the inside out. Alcohol, painkillers, and numbing self-doubt. I've submitted to prescriptions I know I don't need, but if the doctor says so, then who am I to disbelieve? I've always 2 steps from destroying the core. I feel some nights the best part of me was lost in war. I feel I'm pulled in 2 separate directions, 1 minute firmly on my feet, and the next to depression. Cried myself to sleep when no one's looking. I'm man enough to say it. I need help, and I'm not joking. I've lost myself in everything that was me. In a hole so dark. I've been there, can't you see? Always bored and ready to fight. Who I am during the day isn't the same man at night. And hands that hold the weapon, hands and fingers that are made to touch and feel, turned on ourselves with their own lives at stake. Slurs of an alcohol-fueled slumber. I'm no longer a man, but only a number. We can say cheers to the fallen for the sacrifices made. We all know the price. We know it's been paid. Being light infantry wasn't just an MOS anymore. My first battle now is getting my feet on the floor. Would they be acting the way that I am? Living this life? So ready to give in? I can't believe they would take this so lightly. This fight is not over. It's daily and nightly. Quick to the painkillers to gather my vision. Will I make it through today? Will I survive this next mission? I had to intervene because I woke from a dream. I can't tell you why I didn't choose that chance. My destiny simply isn't ready to be done with this dance. But when it's dark as night and I can't see the light, I remember this is my book and I'll continue to fight. The last chapter in this life, it's mine to write. So I call on those that have walked the same roads, those exposed to what most could never understand, the trials of war, the trials of man. With the help of our family, our wounds will soon mend. Welcome home, buddy. Tell me, where you been?